There is a strange psychological trap that millions of people are stuck in. They dream big, they imagine success, they visualize the life they want so clearly, it almost feels real. But when it comes time to act, they freeze. Not because they are lazy, not because they are incapable, but because their brain is silently working against them. And the scary part? Most people never even realize it. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why you are stuck and how to break free from it. Let me describe your life right now. You wake up with intention. You tell yourself, today will be different. You plan to start that project. You promise to take action. But then, you check your phone just for a few minutes, and somehow, those few minutes turn into hours. The day slips away. You feel tired, unmotivated, disconnected. So you tell yourself, tomorrow I'll do it properly. And tomorrow comes, and the same cycle repeats. At night, you feel that quiet guilt. That voice inside you says, you're capable of more, but you still don't move. Here's the truth. This is not random. This is not weakness. This is a pattern. And today, you're going to understand what's really happening inside your mind and why you've been stuck for so long. Point 1. You are not lazy. You are avoiding discomfort. You are not lazy. You are trained to avoid discomfort. Your brain is designed for survival, not success. It constantly scans for threats, and anything uncertain feels like a threat. When you think about working on your goals, your brain doesn't see opportunity. It sees effort, risk, and possible failure. So it tries to protect you. It offers you something easier: scrolling, watching videos, distractions. These activities give instant pleasure. They release dopamine, making you feel temporarily better. And your brain quickly learns something dangerous. Avoiding effort feels good. For example, you sit down to work on something important. Within minutes, you feel resistance. That discomfort pushes you toward your phone. You scroll, and suddenly the discomfort disappears. Your brain connects the dots. Hard work, discomfort, distraction, relief. And from that moment, avoidance becomes a habit. The real problem is not laziness. The problem is that your brain has been trained to choose comfort over growth, and what you repeat becomes who you are. Point 2. Motivation is not the problem. It's the illusion. Motivation is the biggest lie you've been believing. Most people think they need to feel motivated to take action, but motivation is just a temporary emotional state. It comes and goes like waves. You might feel inspired at night, but by morning, it disappears. This creates a dangerous cycle. You wait to feel ready. You wait to feel energized. You wait for the right mood. But that moment never comes. For example, you watch a powerful video. You feel fired up. You decide to change your life. But the next day, your energy drops and you do nothing, not because you don't care, but because you relied on a feeling. The truth is simple but uncomfortable. Successful people don't act because they feel like it. They act because they have trained themselves to act despite not feeling like it. Motivation feels powerful, but it is unreliable. Discipline feels difficult, but it is consistent. And your life is not built on what you feel once. It is built on what you do repeatedly. Here is something most people don't realize. Point 3. Your brain is addicted to easy rewards. Your brain has been rewired by modern life. Every scroll, every video, every notification gives you a small hit of dopamine. These are fast, effortless rewards. And over time, your brain becomes addicted to them. This creates a dangerous imbalance. Real goals require effort, patience, and delayed gratification. But your brain is now used to instant pleasure. So when you sit down to do something meaningful, it feels boring, it feels slow, it feels uncomfortable. For example, working on a project for 1 hour feels exhausting, but scrolling for 3 hours feels effortless. Why? Because one requires effort and the other feeds your brain instantly. Your brain starts choosing the easier option automatically, and slowly, without realizing it, you lose your ability to focus, to struggle, to stay consistent. This is not your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. It's because if you don't take control of your attention will be controlled for you. Point 4. Perfectionism is fear in disguise. Perfectionism is not about high standards, it is about fear. You tell yourself you want to do things perfectly, but deep down, what you really want is to avoid failure. Because if you never start, you never have to face the truth. You never have to risk being wrong. You never have to risk being average. For example, you wait for the perfect plan before starting something. You keep researching, planning, preparing, but you never actually begin. It feels productive, but it's not. It's just avoidance disguised as preparation. The truth is, perfect conditions never exist. Perfect timing never comes. Perfectionism keeps you stuck in the illusion of progress, while real life moves forward without you. And the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. But the truth is even deeper. Point 5. You are living in a comfort identity. You are not just stuck in habits, you are stuck in an identity. You have unknowingly created a version of yourself that avoids discomfort. Your daily actions reinforce that identity. Every time you delay, every time you avoid, every time you choose comfort, you are telling your brain, "This is who I am," and your brain believes it. For example, if you constantly skip work and choose distractions, you start seeing yourself as someone who can't stay consistent. That belief becomes your reality because your actions follow your identity. If you believe you are disciplined, you act disciplined. If you believe you are lazy, you act lazy. So the real problem is not your habits. The real problem is the story you keep repeating about yourself. And until that story changes, nothing else will. Point 6. Fear of failure is actually fear of truth. You are not afraid of failing. You are afraid of what failure might reveal about you. You fear that if you try your best and still fail, it will mean something deeper. It will challenge your self-image. It might tell you, maybe you are not as talented as you thought. Maybe you are not special. And that fear is heavy. So instead of facing it, you avoid trying altogether. For example, you keep dreaming about success, but you never fully commit. Because as long as you don't try, you can still believe, "I could do it if I wanted to." That illusion feels safe, but it's also empty because deep down, you know the truth. Avoiding failure doesn't protect you. It traps you in a life of what if. Take a moment and think about this. How many days have you promised yourself you would change? How many nights have you gone to bed feeling disappointed? How many times have you imagined a better life, but stayed exactly where you are? The pain is not in failing. The real pain is knowing you didn't even try. Years from now, you won't regret the risks you took. You will regret the chances you avoided. And that realization is heavier than any failure. Here is the deeper truth about human nature. Your brain always chooses what is familiar over what is better. Even if your current life feels frustrating, it is predictable. It is known. It is safe. Change, on the other hand, feels uncertain, and your brain interprets uncertainty as danger. So it pulls you back into old patterns. This is why change feels hard. Not because you are weak, but because you are wired for stability. But here's the powerful part. The same brain that created your habits can create new ones through repetition, through action, through consistency. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need more motivation. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You need to start small, imperfect, uncomfortable, because every time you act despite resistance, you are rewriting your identity. You are proving to yourself, I am someone who moves forward. And that is how change happens. Not in one big moment, but in small decisions, repeated daily. So here is what you do next. After this video ends, do one thing, just one. No overthinking, no planning, no delay, because that one action is the beginning of everything. Your dreams are not waiting for you to feel ready. They are waiting for you to move. And the moment you do, your life starts changing.